this from Brian Tyler Cohen.
Oh, God, that guy's...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Trump. Cory Booker. Trump.
Wild, dude.
Supreme.
Tim Pool just obliterated woke Brian Tyler Cohen and the rest of the left-wing influencer crowd, including Luke Beasley and David Pakman, in this brutal takedown of their full-blown Trump Derangement Syndrome. In this clip, Tim Pool exposes them by playing their own videos, showing how all they ever do is just talk about Donald Trump. No real news, no real analysts, just Trump, and that's it. No depth, no thought, just consistent obsession. Let's get into this clip from Timcast IRL.
I watch a lot of like leftist creators to see their ridiculous points. That's how I even came across this whole Judge Dugan thing and how they were crying and complaining how stupid they are. But yeah, you're right. Half of it is them literally complaining about Trump or saying, look at me prove this Trump supporter wrong on tariffs. Like that's literally all they do. They put Trump in a thumbnail and show something about MAGA being stupid, whatever it may be. Like that's what they do. Every big left-wing political commentator. And you're right. They don't have anybody big on their side. I mean, AOC is the biggest, and Bernie, but
I wonder about that. I'm going to take a look at the stories that we've got right now. So if I go to our channel,
all of them,
and I'm not gonna cover this up. I'm going to read literally our schedule for the next several segments. Here's how we do this at Timcast. At the end of every show, Kellen, one of our producers, comes in and he says, here are the unique segments from the show. I then look at the titles and either agree or say maybe change this one. And then he and the team will thumbnail up. I think Kellen does all the IRL clips. They're nodding at me, yes. And then they get scheduled for the rest of the week. We've got Ozempic causes blindness, America in a soft civil war, Facebook blocks Republican candidate, corporate press lies, Joe Biden accused of fake photo. That was a funny one. Researchers caught using AI bots to manipulate. Documents proving Abrego Garcia. These ones are published by now. Wisconsin Supreme Court suspense. These are largely news stories. These are the segments from the show. They are not the show titles. The show titles are almost always like big political story, usually related to Trump. I'm willing to bet that if I go to a liberal podcast and pull up their videos, they're not going to be news stories. They're going to be political attacks on MAGA or Trump.
100%. And here's the thing. They do that because that's really the only way they get views a lot of times, because the people are tired. Like the past 10 to 15 years, people have been really tired of this woke agenda, and like liberal content creators have not been getting as much traction. So the way they do it is they just got to insult or attack conservatives or Trump. That's how they do it.
I'm going to, again, not selective. I'm going to read directly the list from Luke Beasley. First one, watch reporter destroy Trump. Second one, psychologist explains why Trump is effed in the head. The next two are members only bonus shows. The next one is watch Trump's face as his own fans lose it. The next one, oh shit, Trump cries. The next one, watch Trump suffer panic spiral. The next one, MAGA host laughed at her face. The next one, breaking Trump rally utter catastrophe. 2 bonus shows. It literally just says bonus show members only. Yep. The next one, Fox host panics as focus group crushes Trump. The next one, OMG Trump butt dials reporter. The next one, Levitt presser goes south. There's no news. There's
that's the reactionary.
It's just,
the next one.
Kalinske,
Trump asked
thing,
question fails. The next one. MAGA fans meet Zelensky turns against Trump. 2 bonus shows. The next one. Trump's brain suddenly powers down. The next one. Hegseth screams face off on TV. The next one. Trump was asked about her. That's all it says.
Dude, there's no political analysis or commentary. It's literally just like reacting to something that Trump did and saying, look at this bad fascism.
So this is
what they do. That's how I knew about the whole Dugan thing. I was like, these guys have it 100% wrong. And that's just one video I tuned in to like to see.
So this is what we're doing wrong. Like I just read the segments for you guys. Ozempic, the soft civil war, Facebook blocks a Republican candidate, the corporate
which is outrage stuff.
Corporate press lies, deport Detroit women. Joe Biden fake photo. Researchers caught the AI bots. Court docs Abrego Garcia. Like here's how we do the show. So in the morning when I'm doing the morning show, I'm lining up all of these different stories and I'm reading everything. Then before Timcast IRL at about 7:15, I come in. I've already got a bunch of stories pulled up. We then start arranging them in ways that that largely I do it, making what I think makes sense. If we're starting with this story, these stories make sense and we'll go in this order. Sometimes we change it. I then ask the crew, what do you guys think is the big lead story of the day? Today we were like, it might be the Ukraine thing. We actually didn't get into this agreement on minerals. And then we talked about it. We're like, I don't know. Trump saying that he's like alluding to suspending habeas corpus is massive.
Yep.
We then record each segment using the news story as the launching point. And the segments that we do, I mean, sometimes they do well. A couple are over at 100,000, some are at 50. If we just changed this and followed the liberal format, I pulled up David Pakman. You guys ready? First video. GOP down first time in 3 years. Trump crashes at rally. The next one. Trump crashes out half-empty rally. The next one. GOP down under Trump. Almost a recession. The next one. Trump melts down. The next one. Gretchen Whitmer angry about Trump. The next one. Oops, how did Trump make 200 deals if there aren't 200 countries? The next one. Trump hemorrhaging. The next one. Trump official can't deny empty shelves. The next one. Trump press secretary deranged. The next one. Shock. Top Trump official can't deny. Literally every single thing is just
crazy.
I'm angry at Trump.
Yeah, dude.
Tim Pool is pretty spot on here. The left is completely obsessed with Donald Trump. There's no real thought, no real discussion, no meaningful debate. And that's why so many people like Joe Rogan and others have just walked away from the Democratic Party. The left isn't offering any intelligent ideas. They're just reacting. Every time they see someone they disagree with, they lock in and just attack. That's all they do. And as Tim Pool just showed with clips from David Pakman and Luke Beasley, all these guys talk about is just Trump. Just Trump, 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 and that's it. Just like CNN and MSNBC, same script, just different faces. They have been fed up with the same brain-numbing narrative by the mainstream media for years. And now they just repeat it on autopilot. No real ideas, no actual solutions, just that Trump is bad on loop. It's especially crazy when you realize they never talk about fixing their own problems. No talk about crime, broken cities, or failed policies, just more Trump bashing because that's what their audience expects. And it's just completely insane. And let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. And if you guys like this type of content, make sure to go ahead and like the video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. It would help me out a lot. And let's get back to the clip, guys.
Crazy.
When Biden was president, we would do a percentage.
I'm telling you, dude, I noticed this when I was going through. I was like, what the hell?
There's like a chunk of stuff we would do would have Biden in it or Kamala. We did complain about those
My
in
name is-
power, which we're supposed to do. You're supposed to hold the people in power to the fire, their feet to the fire.
God,
but
dude.
there's also this behavior of
Look at this.
reactionary where you don't offer a counterpoint. You don't offer the other reality that you want to see. And that is a fear-based mentality.
Look at this from Brian Tyler Cohen.
Oh, God, that guy's the
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Trump, 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 Trump. Cory Booker. Trump, 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 Trump.
Wild, dude.
Supreme Court. Trump, Trump, Trump. These people. Trump.
And they just cry fascism all day. Dude, I'm telling you, it's like the
Donald
same
Trump
line
loyalty.
over and over. Like the immigration judge, the judge one with Dugan, like they were losing their minds over that one. And it's crazy to me how they all had the same talking points and all of them are royally fucking wrong.
You know what? You know what?
It's wild. They don't even know what they're talking about when it comes to immigration.
Here's my idea.
Wild.
I'm gonna tell Kellen from now on every segment from Timcast IRL. Like here's one that I thought was a really great story. It's really crazy. Researchers caught using AI bots to shape public opinion on Reddit. Massive. Guys, put Trump in the thumbnail, and the title should now be Trump! Exclamation point. Researchers caught using AI bots to shape public opinion.
Exactly. Tim Pool even points out that Brian Tyler Cohen, another left-wing influencer, and he's right. Every thumbnail, every video, every post, it's all about Donald Trump. These people, they're just in a cult. They live in a delusional bubble, and they don't even realize it. That's the funny part. They're not thinking critically, they're just reacting. As someone in this clip said, it's all fear-based. That's how the left has operated for years, telling their audience who to fear, who's coming after them, and what to panic about. There's no real news, no thoughtful conversation. It's just all emotion. They've trained their viewers to be over-emotional and hyper-polarized, so they just react to whatever headline or label they're just given. When they say Trump is a fascist or Trump is going to destroy America, their audience doesn't stop to think. They just feel and they just run with it. No questions asked, no deeper look, just fear, outrage, and just on repeat. It's a cycle, and Tim Pool's right to call it out. And let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next topic.